Harry Kane and Bayern Munich lose in the Super Cup to RB Leipzig. Harry Kane loses in his debut. Not just lose, they lose badly. Harry Kane did not start this game. He came on in the 67th minute for Tels. But in this DFB Super Cup, this was not a day for Bayern. Dani Olmo kicked ass for Marco Rose's team, scores a hat trick, one worldie, one on a penalty. Harry Kane came on in the second half when the team was already down to 65th minute and was on for the penalty that was given. And so his debut does not go well. Narrative, of course, dictates that this is the Spurs curse coming back. Harry Kane can't lift a trophy. Harry Kane can't win. I don't think that this is going to be what determines whether Harry Kane's season is good or bad, but we will have 24 hours to a week of Harry Kane bashing and jokes about whether he should have stayed at Spurs and jokes about whether he could be losing at Spurs versus Bayern. I do think about my friend Manny talking about, is Thomas Tuchel really a winner? He's had a tough time since he came on to Bayern, losing the league, losing in the Champions League to City, losing the DFB Pokal to Freiburg, then not winning that, and then nearly losing the league, pulling it out in the end. And he loses this cup. So where he went at Chelsea to like 4 finals in a row, winning a couple. Now at Bayern, he's now lost his last 3 tournaments that he's been in. So a little bit tricky. Harry Kane, this will not determine whether he's good or bad or indifferent. This is his show. He comes on for a half hour, is not able to lift Bayern. Of course, he's going to have to suffer for narrative. Maybe this will be good for Harry Kane. Maybe he'll learn what it means to be a Bayern player. Maybe he'll learn what all this means because he's going to see a massive presence of press of what is wrong with Bayern. Because like we said before, Bayern is the team of Germany. There is Bayern and then there's everyone else. Everything else is local. For RB Leipzig, this is a big deal. RB Leipzig, known to be reviled in German circles because they essentially circumvented the 50+1 rule by only having a club with only 8 members, and those 8 members always vote with RB. So they are reviled. They're in East Germany. They bought a club and they kind of have built it on their own. They may actually be the real contenders to this league versus Dortmund. They have a whole pipeline that goes to RB Salzburg and RB Red Bulls in New York, and they have a whole RB system. RB Leipzig now at the top level of that, and I'm sure they'd love to get more teams involved. But RB Leipzig win the DFB Super Cup on Harry Kane's debut. 3-0 hat trick for Dani Olmo.